Yeah, well, he's been sick for the last couple of days, so he didn't feel great coming in. And then as he started his throwing program in the bullpen, a couple things happened. One, he didn't feel great. Two, he didn't look great according to our coaches, and so we scratched him. That we found out as guys were finishing up their warm up, so it was a quick decision to scratch him.
What's the nature of his illness, can you say?
We'll see. We're gonna see him tomorrow. I mean, he went back to the hotel, so but he's had some problems. He's lost a little bit of weight over the last few days. He hasn't felt a ton of energy, so that's about all I know.
Stomach, cold?
I don't know.
What kind of a challenge is that for you to piece together today's game?
Yeah, it's tough. You get guys did the best they could. Diaz just got here. He hadn't pitched in a few days. We were fortunate to have him, and he went as long as he could. It started with an already taxed bullpen, and we pieced it together to even have the tying run on base in the eighth, or up to bat in the eighth, and the ninth. It was a pretty good testament to our pen doing the best they could. A couple guys pitching, maybe when they arguably shouldn't have, and then our offense hanging in there to even make it a game.
What about Gregerson's outing tonight? Not just the 2 innings, but the way he looked.
Yeah, it was the best he's been, over the last few outings. He's mixing his changeup a little bit. His slider was a little bit better. Really, just escaping the game with a couple zeros for him should boost his confidence a little bit and get his momentum going the right direction. He's not normally a multi-innings reliever, so he picked up our pen, hung the game in there while we tried to peck away at it. So it was nice to see him get some zeros.
When you have a situation like that with a starter, how much of a scramble is it?
Yeah, it's a flurry because mostly because our pen was pretty taxed to begin with. So it was easy to default to Diaz. He was the most rested. He'd gone 3 innings and 50 pitches in the minor leagues before. So we just ran up and got him. So most of the young relievers are going to be out in the pen, during the starters' warm-ups anyway. So we quickly rallied everybody to make sure, Sip and Gregerson and Harris and those guys that were, potentially available were going to be down there.